Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. We're on 5 BC. Mirror, mirror on the wall, where's the next blueprint? Nothing, except I actually know what the next blueprint is and where it is. I figured it out, slash remembered, slash, hey, it's Nerves of Steel. We can actually win with the tactics builds. At least up until I decide, oh, you know what? We need to only take points in tactics and have no health for frickin' anything else. Why did I just stand there? Yeah, we're gonna win. that's where I anticipate this going now. After just taking like 3 shots from Inquisitors. Dude, I don't know why, my Dead Cells performance has just been poor. Poor. But I guess that's what happens when you just kind of feel awful. Okay, Drumstick. We're at least gonna get back up to full health before we leave, so thank you, Drumstick. And if we're gonna take damage, at least take damage on like the very first enemy. So it doesn't break your successful hit combo. Gotcha. Does not pierce all enemies, only the first one. Good lord, what about the number of elites that we're fighting? Oh yeah, you lost says, you the best Nerves of Steel player I've ever seen. Screw that bow. It's not that bad. I might be the best at Nerves of Steel. I'm the absolute worst at actually jumping down through a platform. I will say though, one of my, like, not complaints with Nerves of Steel, but one thing that always gets me with this weapon is slowdowns. Apparently that's gonna be fixed in the next update. Perfect practice makes even more perfect practice. I saw that on Steam today that Dead Cells had an update, and I don't know why Dead Cells had an update because the update was for the beta, but I still had to update my game, which was strange. So I looked at it and they said, hey, we also up, you know, the freaking next DLC, not next DLC, the next patch. We fixed the problem with the menu option not actually applying. You son of a gun. At least we did get to 30, so. And we got most of our health back anyways. But yeah, so that's at least one that's gonna be fixed, which is very nice indeed. I don't know how many people play with the option of disabling slowdown whenever it happens. I have it selected, but it's not working, but I would like it if it actually prevented the slowdown because it would make weapons like Nerves of Steel just a little bit better. Now that being said, ooh, poison. I think it's a little early to be buying weapons though. That being said, I remember back when, in particular, elites wouldn't just slow you down, they would also like knock you up. I forget when they removed that from the game, but that was like the worst thing that ever happened in this freaking game. You would be fighting an elite, they were, you know, very annoying, they had, you know, a new elite abilities, melees would get you killed with the elites, and then also the elites had, yo, come at me. Also the elites would have a little bit of a knock up whenever they hit you. They would hit you, you would get knocked up into the air, and then you would like hit spikes, or you would stop attacking with your weapon, or any of that nonsense, and it was always just a big old pain in the butt. I remember that being truly awful. And now the only thing they do is just slow down time, which is, you know, not nearly as bad. Promenade of the Condemned. I'm just looking for the exit. Oh, we already found the Toxic Sewers exit. I guess I'm looking for Hunter's Grenade. Actually, we don't need it. If we're not trying to find a blueprint, we don't need the Hunter's Grenade, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna take it anyways, because right now we have 500 HP. Now we got 1300 health. It's 3 levels. You know what? That's what this is for. It does the same freaking thing. Oh, no, it doesn't. You might as well use it then. I really thought that the map would also give you 3 stats. It does not give you 3 stats. My bad. That's okay. They should make it give you 3 stats, because then there would be a reason to buy that if you still wanted the health from the Hunter's Grenade, but it would also provide you a benefit when you actually do use it, because the Hunter's Grenade literally provides no benefit. But I understand, you know, why there's stats on the grenade. This is gonna be a weird one, but we're gonna go Toxic Sewers. You know what, no, let's go Promenade. If we know where we're going, let's just, no. We gotta go Toxic Sewers. There's a reason for this, I'll explain. Because the biome that I wanna go to is the Ramparts. But we can't do prison into Ramparts from the Promenade, because that takes you to the ossuary. There's 3 exits: ossuary, DLC, and no, that's it. There's only 2 exits. I think I could have sworn there were 3 exits in the prison. I can't remember where the 3rd exit is. DLC, Ramparts, ossuary. You know what, I think how I get confused is that in the corrupted prison, there's 2 exits. A normal exit that takes you to the ancient sewers, and there's another exit in a cell-locked door that takes you to the Ramparts. In the regular prison, which is where we can go on this path, which you go from the Promenade, you can't go on this path because we're in the sewers. In the regular prison, there's 2 exits, but they're not behind a cell door. They're just available. One goes to the ossuary, one goes to the morass. And I think that's what confuses me all the time, is because I think that one of the levels has 3 exits, 2 that are available and then 1 behind a cell blocked door, but that's not the case. I think that's why I'm perpetually confused. And it would make sense as to why I'm perpetually confused, I think. Like, it honestly makes sense why my brain can't figure out the exits to the prison, because there's different layouts of the exits, and so in my brain I'm kind of getting them mixed up because they're the same level. They're both the place you go to get some free scrolls. Should have went for No Mercy. The fact that this guy is constantly living through, yeah, barely living through 1 arrow is kind of an annoyance, but we'll work on him. We'll probably be killing him by the time we get a couple more scrolls, so I'm not that worried about it. Got it. Amulet. Yes. Damage from projectiles reduced 75%. Maybe other things. There's nothing up here. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be like another path filled with goodies. What hit me? Was the rat turned around? I thought the rat was pointed in the other direction. That's my bad. It's not even me like messing up the timing or things. It's just me not caring about the biters and thinking that they're gonna be like not a problem at all. Yeah, you got me. Congrats. I got some freaking cheese. I hate the biters. And the rats. I mean, they're pretty much just like a fur-covered biter, right? It's just another way of saying the same thing. Excuse me? So if ever I get into a situation like that where there's a bunch of them, should really just use that magnetic grenade to ice them. Also, I'm understanding now why I always like taking No Mercy. Because No Mercy would be killing all of these enemies in one hit instead of requiring 2 hits. Oh, come on. I tried to fall down, but I jumped off the wall instead. So let that be a lesson to myself, really. Yeah, take No Mercy. Yeah, you're probably gonna re-roll it on a later floor, but at least early, that extra damage really does help. 15% easier chance of killing enemies. Can't believe you only hit me once. Rapier, don't care. At least I figured it out. At least I figured out the reason behind why aren't these enemies dying as quickly as I thought they would. I don't know. I can't do a good Yoda, otherwise I would. Enemies kill not good, no? Yes. Basically just mix up all of your words. Pretend that you're drunk, that's Yoda. Yeah, double damage inflicted on enemies for a weapon that does essentially no damage on its own. Beautiful. Garbage, 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 garbage. It's all garbage. Also, I guess, you know, this level's got a lot of birds. Birds are kind of my nemesis right now, so. Why do I say that? I say that because don't hold your breath for the 60. For the perfect door. Okay, that's something I don't understand. I actually got stronger by picking up scrolls, and that guy takes more shots to kill now? How does that make any sense, game? How does that make any freaking sense? Poisons the enemy wolf trap? That's actually very good. It just does damage on its own. Yeah, how much, like, was it, did I accidentally take a negative 15% damage scroll? I need to be increasing my damage, not decreasing it. When I upgrade, I should anticipate enemies die faster, not slower. So there's Ramparts. Need to go down. Nothing there. Go down this way. Clear the melees, go up to the Ramparts. Well, I'll do the prison first, and then we'll go up to the Ramparts. Frickin' rats. Rats are my nemesis on this one, not the birds. Usually it's the birds. This one, kind of rats. Not a curse chest. Also an explosive crossbow at the end of this level. Explosive crossbow, huh? It's a good weapon. I can't really say no to a one-hit piercing Nerves of Steel, although I will say that I would love it if it pierced all targets or had something else going for it. Yeah, I saw the bird. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get out of the way of it. Really messed up the audio on that one. That is not your speakers, that is how the game actually sounds. The birds are just so good at going over or under my shots. Can't explain it. More so than the grenades, because the grenades I think you focus on a little bit more. For the grenades, it's like, oh, I gotta hit the grenade, I gotta kill him. For the birds, it's like, well, I would like to hit him with this shot, but it's not like imperative to my survival or anything. If I miss, you know, I'll be okay. For a second, I thought that there was actually gonna be a tentacle. I was like, oh god, there's only this one enemy? There's never only one enemy, it must be a tentacle. It's not how that works. Okay, go this way. Low. So nice when they just get stuck into the trap. Speaking of, hey, don't forget you actually do have a shield. Gonna keep the nerves. What can I say? I know what I like. Let's get the heck out of here. Prison it is. So by the way, we're going to the Ramparts. We need to go to the Ramparts because I'm missing one item in the game. One blueprint that is I don't think there was food I left behind. God, I hope there wasn't. There's one blueprint left in the game that should be found here. Should take No Mercy. Yeah, we should have taken No Mercy first. We're gonna take it here for the prison. Yeah, okay, I understand my mistake. We're gonna go to the Ramparts, we're gonna get the last remaining blueprint, and then we'll have all of the weapon blueprints. There's still one outfit blueprint that I do not have and do not know where it is, but I'm assuming we will find it eventually. Yo, the boomerang is actually gonna help big time for dealing with rats. Also for hitting those guys in the back when they can't do anything else. Yeah, Wolf Trap is a pretty good pickup here. Or Boomerang was a pretty good pickup there. Wolf Trap is just nice to have, but the boomerang dealing with the annoying enemies that I'm not able to deal with the You went behind me? With the nerves of steel. It's very nice to have. By the way, your malaise is increased? Also, by the way, apparently that guy can't do anything if you just hit him with a boomerang once. Yo, I did not know the boomerang was able to handle these guys. It's like they can't block it if they can't see the shot. So they can't see the shot hitting them in the back over and over and over again, so they just get iced. It's beautiful. Itty bitty kitty, welcome! Maybe the blueprint was the friends we made along the way. What? That doesn't even make any sense. I just stood still. I didn't think he would hit me. But he did. He hit me all right. He hit me hard. I'm gonna kill you, so I don't have to double back to get your money. At least we're not gonna oh, that was a bad move! I got stunned multiple times. That is a bad time to fail on falling. You would think that that's the easiest thing you can do in this game. Nope, you can fail incorrectly. And good lord, lately have I been failing or falling very incorrectly. You can also fail incorrectly too. You gotta make sure you deposit all of your blueprints and cells first before you die. So you can fail and fall incorrectly in this game. Guess which one I was doing? All of it! Where's the freaking thing? I'm actually surprised the game let me throw the boomerang as he was coming up. I fully expected him to block it, but he didn't. Hello, you came to me, huh? Whatever. 1 and 1. No, I like the burn oil combination whenever I get it on an amulet, so. And Vamp says, Those birds are probably my most hated enemy. Their effing height level was carefully studied to F you up and dodge a bunch of weapons. It does feel intentional sometimes, doesn't it? They're just so good at it. They're good at being little bastards. I said it. And I believe it. Yo, what was in the shop? Skills? I don't want to replace my skills. Hunter's Grenade we do want to replace at some point because there's no grenades for us. So if we do find a good skill, we'll take it. But for right now, I really don't need anything else. But, you know, as soon as we find a good turret, especially if it's free, we'll grab it. Dump the grenade. Our health is gonna drop severely, but that's okay. Okay, so classic 3. Taken in the wrong order, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna start ensuring that I take that No Mercy early, because you freaking need it. Well, I like it anyways. Especially early in the game, like you don't have a lot of scrolls in other stats, so it's not like you're gonna be having a good effect on whatever your mutation is that you take. Like, oh, I heal 0.05% of my health when I parry with a shield because I only have 1 level in survival. You know, you're not getting any big benefit. Right, I forgot that that's your attack. Should have also kept that because revealing invisible enemies is nice. He's dying. Should also just use the boomerang on the birds. Insufferable crypt. Okay, I guess you can go and fight the Watcher if you want. There's a lot of mixed up paths on this level. Kwong Kwong, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Missed a scroll fragment? There. Ah, makes sense. Oh, by the way, your malaise tier is increased? Just in case you were not aware of the constantly increasing malaise level, your malaise has increased yet again. Hi, we're calling to inform you of your malaise tier increasing. Dude, one day I will make a tactics build work. I don't know when. I don't know where, I don't know when, but it'll freaking happen. It'll freaking happen, man. Ooh, missed a couple of my... Oh no, I missed a couple of my Nerves of Steel shots. That's when you really know everything's going tits up. Not Nerves of Steel! Oh, well, I fell. At least I didn't fall much. Whoa! Did I hit the elite with a barrel? I really hope I did. That would have been sweet. F you and your stupid barrels. There's no one over here. It's just a shop. Well, let's see what we get. Honestly, Knife Dance is okay. Crush Trap. We don't really need... Like, we already have the Wolf Trap. I don't think we need Crush Trap to go along with it. I wouldn't mind a turret. Maybe like a better turret than this, but it does spread oil. Only on the ground, though. It does not spread oil onto enemies. Well, the Witch's Hat is kind of nice. The Sorting Hat. Get out of here. I am incredibly surprised I didn't get hit by that laser. I guess if you time it correctly, you're not necessarily guaranteed to get hit by it. You just gotta time it very correctly. Yes, please give me more health. Wow, even just one boomerang shot kills that guy. Such good damage out of this single boomerang. Now, I guess it is DPS, and hopefully they've taken into account the fact that this can hit an enemy like 6 times. Oh, he almost got me. Please go down. Why can't I go? I just can't go down anymore. Down is not your friend. It's not my friend today. I think we're gonna have an easy time against the boss. The boss is not gonna be able to oh, let's do it. The boss is not gonna be able to stand up to the boomerang unless I get hit once and then immediately die. So, you know, it all just kind of depends on what happens right here. I have faith. Little faith, but I have some faith. Might as well, it's not like we can get hit anyways. Hi, see you later. Oh right, there's also food. Like, completely forgot about that whole mechanic about the Ramparts. That there's a freaking food shop. Oh god, that scared me. Also, you scare me. Also, you scare me? But I know that that kills you like in one hit, so you're not really that scary. Also, the malaise has been cleared, but I'm still cursed. How many? There's enough enemies. All right, we can clear the curse on this level. Thank God. It's okay. We're gonna flawless the boss anyways, and well, there's no secret blueprint. next time. We're gonna flawless the boss anyways. Better nerves of steel. The boy's axe. You know, so I guess this is kind of like this is like a boomerang, isn't it? Except it roots enemies in place. Give it a shot anyways. Well, didn't really work there. Also, you turn around when you're rooted, which is actually kind of scary. I don't quite get it though. Like, does the boy's axe do damage when it travels? Deals 1579 damage when recalled. So does it do damage when it hits the enemy, and then it also does a whole bunch of damage when recalled? Because like spamming the button doesn't recall it or anything, it just comes back naturally. I guess here's what I don't understand about a weapon like this. Why not just say deals damage when recalled, and when like deals damage also deals damage when recalled? There you go. Phrase it like that, because that way we don't have DPS and damage. Like, the numbers, they don't mean anything to me. They're just a relative ratio, but what the heck does deal 1579 damage when recalled actually mean when we're talking about 3612 DPS? There's just numbers. There's numbers that don't have a reason to exist, you know? Well, it definitely does damage on the way in. It did 1300 damage, so if it does 1579 damage when recalled, that means it probably does more damage when recalled than when it throws. Except it doesn't do damage when recalled, because it's not recalling. Or it's recalling, but it's not doing anything. It only does damage when it hits the enemy, and it doesn't pierce the enemy, it just hits them and then comes back to you. So like, what's the freaking point of this weapon? Is it that you can just spam the crap out of it? There's like not a lot of reason to. I don't know, I just don't get it. Mechanically, I don't get it, and the numbers, there's just too many numbers, you know? It sticks, it does damage over time, and recalling it does more damage. I mean, tell you what, hold on. Don't read the freaking sign. Get rid of the shield. I'm just gonna keep the boomerang. I'll use this on the boss because they have more health. I'll be able to see what's actually going on with the axe, but I kind of just want to use the boomerang because I understand the boomerang. I've used it before. I get it. This also kind of sucks. But I'm gonna get rid of the hunter's grenade because I don't need it, and also I gotta be careful in this boss fight using the trap because it can interrupt the way that Concierge moves around. But maybe if I use the wolf trap and the electricity from flying, we can get some damage over time out there. I don't know. Okay, so we'll check out the boy's axe. In theory, sticks into enemies and does DOT. Which is weird though. Also, like, why don't they just say that? You know? Just say, it does damage over time. Sticks into enemies, does damage over time. Fire again to recall, which deals 1500 damage. You know, phrase it. Find a way to phrase it. Burr, 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 burr. And like, if it does damage when it initially hits the enemy and does DOT, then it should be separated as far as like damage numbers are concerned. Okay, so it does not do damage over time. It just hits them once, and then you've gotta bring it out. It'll also do the damage on recall automatically, so watch. There you go. Does damage on in. Oh, there goes our flawless. Does damage on out. All right, yeah, look. That's what I think about that. I don't even care that you hit me. We already lost the flawless. I'm playing dumb. I'm experimenting. Also, get stuck in my wolf trap. I don't know what this is doing, but I hope it's doing something. Don't. Yeah, I knew it. That's so dumb. At least I've got the boomerang that I can still use on this jerker. This joker, who's also a jerk. That's why I call him jerkers. He's a freaking jerk, is what he is. I was gonna say, how much you wanna bet he still leaps? What a, god dang it. There it goes. Uh-oh, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's such an annoying bug. It has to be a bug, right? Good God. Okay. Well, we learned about the axe. So you only have one ammo. You've got to recall it in order to throw it again. It does do damage when it dislodges from the enemy manually or automatically, but it's not DOT. Well, not without the mutation that makes stuck arrows and whatever do DOT, but why would you ever take that for one stuck arrow? Doesn't really seem like it makes a lot of sense. Current time, 21 minutes, a little slow. That's okay. I especially accept it because of experimentation and testing. God, the boomerang is actually, like, very good. I'll eat it. You can, I'll eat anything. I'll even eat that. But I won't eat that. I would do anything for food. Yeah, I would do any... That's my, that's my cover of I Will Do Anything for Love by... I don't know, who sings that? Seal? Go-Go Girls? Spice Girls? I don't know. Some girls, probably. It's always some girls. Meatloaf? Well, it's Meatloaf and somebody, right? Who's the other one? Or is it just, you know, the characters of Meatloaf? All the meters. Yeah, extra stats. Boomerang and Boy's Axe really good in fast combo though. Yeah, so the boomerang, one reason why I like the boomerang is that it's quick. You can throw it immediately out of a dodge roll. You can cancel the throw with a dodge roll. You can dodge roll essentially immediately after you throw it. And the Boy's Axe seems similar. It's quick, it's very quick. Meatloaf, so it's still food. It comes full circle. Yeah, so the boomerang, the Boy's Axe, they're quick. Boy's Axe does a little bit more damage immediately, but I think that the boomerang does a little bit more damage in general. What the heck? Because the boomerang hits multiple times, and while it's hitting, you can do other things. You don't gotta worry about the axe at all. Well, we gotta go this way. What the frick? F you! God dang it! I don't know what I need from those enemies. Or from that elite. I need like a laser beam that says, you're gonna get shot, T-5, 4, 3. Like, I need a freaking tell. I don't know what tell it is that I need. I just need something. Because I am a dumb man who just stands there and gets shot every time that elite crystal comes out. The King's Banner. He's kidnapping and burning our children. Wake up, sheeple! Boy's Axe can use ammo mutation for second axe. Doesn't work with the boomerang though. Why would it work with Boy's Axe? It's probably a bug. I can't think of why it would work with one but not the other. How are you not dead? I mean, it makes sense why the ammo mutation doesn't work because it's an item that only has one ammo. Thought I saw a rune, just wanted to check. I love when they just jump off on their own. Like, I didn't even have to do anything there. You just wanted to die. Gotcha. 30 kills. We can do this. We can do it. Scroll. Scroll. Boomerang deals too much damage when it's not in your hand. I mean, that's the point of it. Oh God! I don't know why, for some reason in my heart, I thought I was cursed and I would die. We're not cursed, we're just trying to get to 60, which isn't gonna happen. But that's okay. The heck was that? Whoa, Jesus, what the heck was that? Literally didn't see it. A little bit of a highway blindness happening there. Is it, I guess highway blindness and highway inattentiveness are two different things, right? Because highway blindness is when you stop seeing things that you should be seeing because you're just focused on the road. And isn't there another effect that's like, you don't even know how you got there? Like you're driving for hours and then when you get to your destination, you're like, what the heck? I remember nothing about my drive. I don't remember what I was thinking. I remember nothing. I woke up here pretty much. Like, I think those are two different things. Akuta's bow is pretty good, but the boomerang has been kicking ass. I would like to reroll. Got another bow, but I really don't care. No. Takes more DPS. Who cares? I have a boomerang that does 3 times that. Brooke says, stuck in traffic this morning. It's not really about that. It's about when nothing happens on your drive and you just kind of like find yourself at your destination without recalling the actual drive itself. Lacerating aura is pretty good, but it's not like we can hold on to an extra skill. Might as well take the money. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you just wanted to tell us all how you were stuck in traffic this morning? Well, I'm sorry you were stuck in traffic. Visible after 5 seconds is pretty good. We'll take that one. No one likes getting stuck in traffic. Why would anyone like getting stuck in traffic? I gotta stop just dropping down to my death like every time. Good lord. Let's go. We could go clock tower. It's been a while. Yeah. We should really do the sepulcher at some point. Let's stay here. Highway hypnosis. Thank you very much. There you go. Let me see if I got this right. Highway blindness. Highway blindness or inattentional blindness occurs when an individual fails to perceive an unexpected stimulus in plain sight. Oh, right. So that's gorilla monkey suit scenario. I remember that. That's the experiment where some behavioral scientists or whatever were studying the phenomenon, and they would instruct people to watch a movie and count the number of times people in a white uniform passed to people in a black uniform or something to that effect. And midway during the video, a guy in a gorilla suit walks into the middle of frame, waves at the camera, and then walks out, and then people don't actually perceive that there is a man in a gorilla suit because they're focused on something. But would that apply to like highway blindness? Maybe highway blindness isn't even a thing. Because if you're, I guess you're focusing, you know, it's not like you're not focusing. You are still focusing when you're driving. You're just, it's all autopilot, you know? You're focusing on the same thing that you've done time and time again, over and over and over again, so there's no reason to really activate the parts of your brain that are actually important for handling, you know, stimulus. Unexpected stimulus, anyways. That video is wild, I've seen it. You should watch it. It's just up on YouTube. Although you're going to be paying attention now. You're going to be looking for the guy in the gorilla suit. Really, what I should have said is watch this video and then come back after you've watched it, and then, you know, we can have a conversation about it without spoiling the scientific effect. You know, I've told you that you were in the control group. You know, I've screwed up the data. But I always thought it was called two different things. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to get hit there. The one we have is better, I think. Really didn't want to get hit on that one, but I thought I would have been able to kill him, honestly. I just kept messing up the nerves of steel. When it messes up and you take damage, it doesn't feel good. It does not. Where are we? Oh, this is a side room with more enemies in it too. And you. Let's not forget about you. See you later! Okay. Look, you'll come to me eventually. And if not, when I inevitably get a curse chest, I'm gonna need some way of cleansing that curse. Dude, we gotta get some health on this floor before we go fight the timekeeper. I don't wanna fight the timekeeper with 7,000 HP, not unless I get a shield. And I would prefer it to be a parry shield. Oh, that curse. $9,000 HP. What a difference one scroll makes. What a difference a scroll makes. Keeping your ass alive. Oh, God. And like, that's the perfect reason why you jumped over my shot. That's highly annoying. You both fired at the same time and one of you missed. That's why I like having the nerves of steel. I was able to handle the situation of the enemy I didn't anticipate teleporting behind me. That's not what I wanted. That guy has a lot of health. Although really, I guess the thing is that I shouldn't be getting myself into these situations to begin with, right? Like, where I have to do that quick dodge roll. I'm missing things. I'm not seeing things until the last moment, which is causing me the problem. Like, we should get a shield here. Like, the enemies teleporting or coming up out of the ground, or which enemy is which and whatnot. Knockback shield. Well, I want a shield, but we can actually come back later. Where is this? Top of left area, okay. I'll come back if we don't find one to buy that one. Parry shield would be probably the best one to get, because parry shield is actually very good. You jerk. Parry shield is actually very good on this boss because they fire a lot of shurikens, which I love just countering right back at them. When it doesn't get me killed doing it anyways. Whatever, you'll come to me. Oh, I'm faster than the cells. I've got to go backwards a long way. Phil says, I love invisible automatons in the clock tower. I can stand behind him and he doesn't even notice. I've noticed that too. It's weird. You have to be in front of them for them to attack. Jesus. Is that the same thing that happens to the, like, those guys, the bombers, when they like jump over your shot? Because something happens with those bombers whenever they dodge my own shot by jumping, and it's a pain in the butt, because I hate it, and I hate them. All right, look, we gotta take some more health. I'm tired of dying. Well, get good then. Well, you know, maybe later. I don't want it now. You can't tell me what to do. It's my dead cells. I'll get good if I want to. Good if I want to. Good if I want to. And then, I don't know, something you would take that curse if it happened to you. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I almost thought I jumped into a freaking wall there for a second, a spike wall. Would have been silly. That would have been silly. Cannibal Olympic champion. I forgot that's what he was called. That was weird. I actually released the X button and then pressed it, and it didn't unleash the charge. I guess I released it way too fast. We hit 60. Oh, dicks. Well, we did hit 60 though. And you, oh, scroll fragment. Okay. Please let me out. Hey, 250 gold for killing that guy? It's a payday. I'd take a giant emerald as big as my head. You know, that raises a good question, which is why is the giant emerald bigger than my head only 250 gold? Like, you would think it would be a little bit more than that. Okay, let's dump Wings of the Crow, because it sucks. It doesn't suck, it's just weird, you know? Hard to utilize. Well, something died. I will take the food. Because of inflation? Oh, I thought you typed in because of infection. How about because of inflection? Okay, we done? We're done. We've done everything. No, we wanted to go back and look at the weapons because we did not get a shield, and I really would like a shield for this, but maybe not, we'll think about it. Firebrand, not Firebrand, Fire Breath. There's my parry shield. Which we want this instead of the knockback shield. It's a bit of a waste, but you know, I bought the first shield in case we didn't roll a second one. I mean, I could use the boomerang and just do more damage. I hate dodging those shurikens though. I'd love to have a shield dodging the shurikens. Crossbowmatic, Wolf Trap, Nerves of Steel. That's pretty good damage. You know what we could do? We could do we could focus. So if we just use the boomerang, I can focus on parrying, use the boomerang when necessary, use the traps, do DOT damage. Yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it. Now, on the turret, we want it to do extra damage to a poisoned target. Burns the ground around you, creates a toxic cloud around you, freezes nearby enemies around you, nearby enemies start bleeding. It's every status effect, except for like electrical damage on the smoke bomb. If you needed to like enable a synergy, there you go. Have every synergy. Oh my god, we're down to freaking 4, but these are the expensive 4. Plus damage on a burning, bleeding target spreads oils. Also spreads oil. Burns the ground when destroyed. So we can oil up the boss. That does poison, that does extra damage on a poison target. I'd prefer it if this just did extra damage on a poison target. There you go. Poisons, extra damage, extra damage, extra damage. Well, this doesn't do extra damage, it just poisons, but it also spreads oil. This is kind of exactly what I want. Poison build. Marion asks, did Abe finish his blueprint hunt? Apparently I'm missing one in the Ramparts. So we gotta try to find it next time we're there. Right, actually throw the boomerang too. The whole point about this build is just throwing the boomerang and then parrying. Ah, damn it! Oh, what the heck? Heal up. I feel a little bit cheated about that one because it's the same problem as the concierge. You just, the boss is stunned and then they just do their freaking attack. It should really cancel their dash if they're doing a dash. I hate it when that happens. Ugh, anyways. Hey, well, I mean, if you really wanted to enable poison, that's how you would do it. Wait. Dude, what about boomerang alchemic pistol? Get rid of nerves of steel. They would always be poisoned. Double crossbow-matic does more damage against the poison target. Boomerang does more damage against the poison target. It's not quite as much damage as Nerves of Steel. I can still hear it in the background. But, yeah, it's not quite as much damage as Nerves of Steel. I like the fact that Nerves of Steel can do so much damage. This is an interesting one. I mean, you know what? Because Nerves of Steel is level 4, I'm gonna say, let's get rid of it. There we go, it's been done. Oops, hold on to this. It's such a... Acrobatic Pack would also be good. But like, it's such a low level one. Let's roll this. And we'll just see what happens. Although can we like roll this into other things? That's never gonna happen. Biters crawl from the dead though. It's pretty okay. Yeah, I guess we could have taken Acrobatic Pack and put Alchemical Pistol in that, but I really want to hold on to the shield in case we need it, but now that I think about it, I'm not gonna use it, because I think when we go and fight Hand of the King, we're not gonna use a shield, and I think when we go and fight the Collector, we're not gonna use a shield. I don't see using a shield in those fights to be productive. I think you really want one for the Timekeeper, though, and I screwed up on the Timekeeper fight. Tesla coil. Generates a toxic cloud around the trap. Well, you know what? We don't need the wolf trap for the trap anymore. We could use a Tesla coil. Please go down. I thought I rolled. Please die. You are such an annoying enemy. Keep scaling a little bit more in damage. You know, I should throw the boomerang first and then use that, I think. Because by the time the boomerang hits, they'll be poisoned. Well, by the time the boomerang hits like once, they'll be poisoned. Is a little bit slow at killing, I'm noticing, but let's try it with the traps. Yeah, okay, when you toss the traps in, the damage is extremely good, but on its own, this is a bit slow at killing. Actually, it's like mostly just the boomerang damage right now. I don't know why I thought you would just get stunned by me hitting you once. Man, the poison damage is so bad. It enables synergy, sure, but that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. I don't know. I don't know. Good lord, that was scary. Like when we get the synergy out, it's definitely working. I just don't see the damage output being superbly high. Whenever I take this freaking alchemical pistol, I always just kind of regret what I replaced with it. I regret doing the replacement because it doesn't feel like it's good damage. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of a lot of poison DPS damage, but a lot of the time, you know what it is? A lot of the time when you're killing these rooms, these biomes, these floors, whatever you want to call it, you gotta kill them quickly. That's why I like Nerves of Steel. It's a lot of burst damage that kills things. That's what we're missing. I'm just missing that burst damage. Boomerang was nice because it was kind of a little bit of DOT until I killed an enemy. When it can actually, you know, hit him multiple times instead of just getting stuck on the wall. Okay, I don't know what happened to you. You kind of flew for a minute there. That was scary. Hello. It was a lucky / unlucky teleport, however you want to think about it. Blowgun, 37,000 DP. I should have looked at it. You know what? The blowgun would have been better than the pistol. I really should have looked at that. Because if it backstab, it would have done 30,000 damage. 30,000 DPS. Which actually, because it's so quick, the damage really isn't that good. Still probably should have taken it. Yeah, maybe putting the carbine into the backpack would have been the right call. Too late now! I mean, we could put this in the backpack, have the same thing. You know, just more damage. Plus 5,000 DPS. over the boomerang. Increases your damage by 33% on the boomerang. Except in this patch, I think it will apply 5725 DPS. In the next patch, when Perfect Practice comes out, it won't apply a buff of 5725. It'll apply a buff of that number I just said times whatever the percentage is on the mutation. I think they're gonna fix it so that the buffs, debuffs, status effects, DOTs, whatever, get scaled. But for now, I don't think that's how it works. But I don't want Hokuto's bow. I just want a regular bow so I can replace my chemical pistol. Let's see what we get. I mean, this is also kind of interesting. We could put the, okay, you put the pistol, oh, plus damage against a poison target. You put the pistol in your bag, you do a dodge roll, you do a boomerang, then you do a State of Stiletto, and then you're hitting on a poison target. Is that how you want to do it? That might be how you want to do it. What? No, hold it. Oh, we're done re-rolling. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, that might be how you want to do it. Dude, my jumping is not on point. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand what the problem is, too. I think in particular, it's like when there's a, hello. I think in particular when there's a, like chain, I get really messed up with my jumps. 2 extra jumps in midair is gonna be very good for the Hand of the King. You're dead. Also, these guys are gonna get electrified, so yeah. That did not take too long. Hello. And you're stunned. Hello. Gotta make sure that, yeah, he got handled. Mr. Demon. Mr. Demon! Oh, you fell into the spikes? How did that happen? Oh. Oh, Alchemic Carbine has a great DOT, but it's too long shot charge time. Best way to use it is in the backpack. I mean, the, where are we? We're all the way down here. It does have kind of a long charge up time on it. Oh, come on! I hate his freaking shockwave. It hits you immediately, it hits you when it like comes out over time. Sorry, I'm just itching my nose right now is why I'm pausing. Ugh, ugh, ugh. There we go. The DOT is actually not all that good. If you can stack up multiple stacks on a single shot, maybe, but I'd rather just have the other weapons. Okay, more health. Let's get up to 20,000 if we can. Well, I did not anticipate that going in that direction. Did not anticipate you hitting me. I keep trying to use the boomerang before I get it back. So the game's like, you can't do that. You're out of ammo. And I'm like, I have one boomerang. It's just not in my hand. We gotta go through that door. Yeah, the green one is, yeah, I think the green one is the one that we have to do. Is there an enemy over here? Oh, is the peripheral vision. My peripherals. I can't say that word. Peripheral. My peripheral vision saw a biter disappear, and I thought, what the heck is that? Oh. Ah. I don't want to deal with you. Get away from me. The heck? Oh, I thought that was actually food, but it made the sound of gold. Because I forgot that gold actually still has a prompt. You pick it up automatically when you touch it, but you could also, if you wanted, just hit the button. Why use the Tesla trap there? That makes no sense. Oh. Real says, this game is awesome. I keep saying it, I'm extremely glad I came back to Dead Cells. It's been such a blast since the last time I played it. Going from, you know, 1.2 to version 2.2. Man, there's so much improvements, quality of life, balancing. Such a good game. Execute! I don't even know what executed you, but apparently you're dead. Okay. So we have all 3 keys, I think. It's actually gonna be faster to go this way. Pretty much explored all the areas. Just gotta find the exit. Go fight Hand of the King. Actually, we have not explored all the areas. We gotta go down there. Where the heck are you? You're over here. Oh, jeez, Rick. Just watch it be a dead end. Happens every freaking time. It's not a dead end. It could have been, but it's not. Is he recording for YouTube? I put everything up in convenient episodic chunks and upload it to YouTube. Yes, I do. I like having everything, you know, on record, on file. What's a YouTube? It's not a curse chest. Good. Pretty sure that there can be. The freaking you jerk. Try to get some of my health back. Oh my god. The tornado sucked me in, so I was unable to escape. What a jerk. What a complete jerk move that was. We're gonna have to heal on Hand of the King unless we play freaking flawlessly, which we will try. But we're gonna keep disengagement anyway, so. Surprised that there's not as much food on the floor as I would have hoped, but oh well. Oh, there's the door. Wait, where does this go? The bedroom? Yeah, it goes to the bedroom. Wish there was an item in there. All right, give me the health since we're already kind of low. Maybe that'll keep me alive. Heavy crossbow is good, but not what we're looking for. This is the wrong door. And I think we'll get rid of, because we still have no mercy, don't we? We should get rid of that and just get acrobat pack. We'll have the DOT from the bow helping us out, giving us the occasional poisoning, which will give us extra damage on everything. Yeah, and then maybe we can just keep the dagger in hand and then just stab a whole bunch. That'll work, that'll work. So we want it to be like this. And then we want to do this. And then do acrobat pack. So then we can, yep, there you go, perfect. And then extra damage to a poison target, extra damage to a poison target. Plus damage when you're at max health, doesn't really matter anyways. Generates a toxic cloud. I actually like the Tesla coil trap having this, because if we miss with the alchemical carbine, it's good to have something else that can enable that synergy. Does this game have many boss fights? One. Okay, hold on. It's got I gotta pause when I do this. It's got Concierge, Watcher, Tick, Scarecrow, Giant, Timekeeper, Hand of the King, Secret Boss. 8, I think? I think it's got 8. You only ever fight 3, and you fight the same 3 depending on the path you go. So I think it's 8. I rolled. You can't tell me I didn't roll there. I don't know why I keep trying to... Okay. I don't know. So I have such an itchy nose. I don't know why I keep trying to throw the boomerang when I don't have it and hit him quickly when I'm trying to dodge behind him. Just dodge behind him. That's the most important thing first. Well. Go away. Like, I keep trying to hit him when I'm not even close to him for some reason. I don't know why I keep doing that. Why do I keep trying to hit him with the freaking dagger a half a screen away? I'm surprised we didn't have to heal on that one. Close to getting the flawless. I'm just being dumb about it, I think. I think I'm being real dumb about it. I think in my head also, that was the boomerang. That was the boomerang previously. So that's like, attack, attack! Hit him hard! I'm just like somewhere else in the level. Hit him! Gotta hit him! Gotta hit him, gotta hit him. Okay, this is still fine. We gotta buff our health though. Well, we could. We can either buff our health so that we can survive longer during the fight, or we can buff our damage or try to kill him faster. We can't really get too much more of either stat because there's only a couple of scrolls here. In fact, there might only be one. Well, I'll try to count, I suppose, but there's not too many scrolls in this locale. Also bag it, also healing. Now we have 4 heals. I don't even know how to handle that situation. I don't even know how to handle that situation. Just get the food. Thank you. I need to be using the boomerang more. Like, I think the thing is that I keep thinking that I'm just going to be using the sword for everything. The dagger, the status stiletto, guess, you know, name changes and whatnot. Right. There's no reason to be focusing that much on using the dagger. The boomerang was doing fine, and it will continue to do fine if you want it to. Level 12s, we will take it. You know, just fire in the boomerang, you'll get the poison in all likelihood, which also gives you extra damage. You'll be fine, just do it. Just do it! Now, Snake Fangs would be a good synergy with the State of Stiletto if we wanted to roll that, but I don't know, I'm looking at the State of Stiletto being like, this is a little disappointing. Because I'm not using it correctly. 22,000 damage on a crit, 587 DPS for 15 seconds. You know, would that work well against the boss? It's bad for enemies, but we still have the boomerang. We could use this instead of the Sadist Stiletto. Get the poison on and then it'll stay forever. I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry, just sudden allergies right now all of a sudden. It was raining earlier, so I fully blame that for any issues I'm currently having. Okay. Hello. I'm just so dumb. I'm just so dumb. I'm just constantly just spamming for no reason. Oh God. I'm still stunned. Well, we got some of our health back. That was horrible though. It's honestly, I think it's just messing me up personally. Like it's a fine combination, but in my head I'm like, no, you can't ever. Hey you, said the rat. It's like in my head you can't ever get close, but I've got a dagger. In my head I've broken my own like synergy here. Such like just unbelievably poor performance. At least we got a bunch of cells out of that little endeavor. Who will dodge first? Yeah, we're probably gonna go to the shop when we're done with this floor and look for something better. Or something else, I think. I think we should like stick to the range if we're going range. Also, I need to be using my turrets way more. Like, if you're not... If you're not able to use Alchemical Carbine through the Acrobata pack, use the Tesla Coil turret. You know, get the damage buff. Get the buff. Abe's allergic to streaming. Ah, that's... You know what, you're right, I should probably stop after this. Again. Stop trying to hit the enemy with the sword when you're standing 10 feet away. This ain't D&D. I don't know what the actual, like, combat engagement rules for D&D are. You get, like, is it 6 feet? What, you think I know? Handle these like normal enemies. Hello. There's Acrobata pack. Hopefully coming into the clutch. To swap weapons. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. Oh, I love that you died there. Just like swap the weapons, that way when I hit the buttons, I'm hitting the right ones. Hey. Cut it out. No one invited you to this party. Oh no. You're gonna die to the... Oh, you didn't die to the... Well, you died to the trap. You didn't die to the poison, though. It's just a freaking elite there. Okay. Sure, we're fine. My eye itches too. Hold on, Anton Silverbane with the great D&D name also says 8.4 feet to melee. There you go. From an expert? I hope so. This is not the direction we want to go in. We want to go down, down. Excuse me. Where did you come from? Where are you following me? That's harassment? Oh, it's a book guy. Why is it always book guys? Oh, I don't even have the key. Ah, oh, damn it. There's no teleporter down here too. Really thought I had the key. It'd be nice if there was a teleporter down here. Gotta do a lot of backtracking. You'd never notice that they weren't there until they didn't add them into the game at all. And then you'd be like, who needs a teleporter? Scrub! Really thought I had that? It's okay. That's not gonna stun you. That'll kill you though. Oh, gee, oh, lesson learned, did you die? Oh, it's a carrot. Lesson learned, why? Did not mean to land here, but luckily, didn't die. Also didn't get hit by you for some reason. Okay. Lesson learned something. Gotta go all the way down. Well, it's not really all the way, is it? It's just here. Sweet. Oh god. We kill things very quickly. That's like the positive. We hit things, they die, everyone's happy. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta go all the way down and around again. Now we got the hard part. At least we don't have a lot of malaise. It's pretty much done. Barely killed him before he managed to get away. Did not throw my Tesla trap, even though I thought I did. There we go. Made sure to throw it this time for that poison. That's kind of why I wanted the... That's kind of why I wanted the poison on the trap, so that we can ensure that the poison does get out there when we need it. Oh, what a bad hit. Can't be making those types of mistakes. Well, he's cleared. There's always, oh my god, there's always just that guy here at the top floor. Huh, I wonder if there's a thing there. Yo, the boomerang doing a good job of handling the bird. Keep him locked down. What is this? Not food. Oh. I was really hoping it was a food. You know what? There's actually food down there that we missed. Or, not food, but there was a wall thing that we missed. We'll go check that out in a bit. Let's do it now, because we have disengagement, so if we get hit, we won't get screwed. God, my nose is so itchy. I love the sound when you kill them both at the same time. It's such a satisfying... So loud and deep and beautiful. Oh, so beautiful, my dear. I was gonna say, these things being disabled would be too good to be true. This is a hole? Here? Oh, God. Well, we're gonna have to heal now, so you might as well. Must have been further down here on the left somewhere. There it is. Oh, the worst place for it. I've seen it here before, though. It's just money. Screw it, I'm out. We don't need more money. Malaise reduction is the only thing left in the shop. We got 2 heals. 25,000 HP. 75% HP. Do we have any... No, the traps do not reduce damage when we're near it, unfortunately. Slightly disappointing, but okay. Don't have a lot of money, can't really re-roll anything. Otherwise I would spend money re-rolling into minus 25% damage plus the poison synergy, but... Yeah, we can't really. Well, I mean, I could. I have enough for like 4 or 5 rerolls. Oh, I also didn't go look at the weapons again. So we're stuck with these weapons, which is fine. I mean, we could dump the stiletto and just take alchemical carbine boomerang. That way we know that the poison's going to apply, and then we can re-roll the Tesla coil and look for a better synergy that gives, or that replaces, generates a toxic cloud around the trap. And then, for mutations, we'll need 2,000, and we can take the mutations and then roll... We don't want dead inside, it reduces your healing. Ammo, alienation, it doesn't kill me. Spite. We only have, I mean, soldier's resistance is just 10% more health. 25% more health. Where'd 10 come from? It's way more than 10%. I could kill rhythm and then XY, 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 although we're not gonna have ammo all the time in the boomerang. Extended healing could be okay, because the first time we hit disengagement, it'll be nice to get a better heal and do more damage. But because the healing's not instantaneous, we could still die if we ever do heal elsewhere on the fight. Plus damage if you're close to a deployed skill. That's gonna be all the time. We could do support. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at it, and that's probably what we would take. So then it would be... just like constantly getting the poison out, double crossbow-matic does more damage, and then we go to you. We re-roll the Tesla coil, plus 80% damage on a poison target, first try. Then we go to you, and then we reset mutations, and then we take recovery, disengagement, and then 25% more health, or more damage close to a skill. I worry about getting like one shot, so I'm just gonna take 25% health, 31,000. Honestly, it might not be worth it. It might just be worth it to do more damage close to a deployed skill, but sure, this is fine. 8, 26, 10. are our stats. Let's do it. Tactics, but not a bow. It's a boomerang alchemical pistol. Beautiful. Give me more cells. No, I wanted to put those into outfits. 3 survival mutations. Well, it's not survival, it's things that let me survive. There's only one survival mutation, and it does give me 25% health. Caps at 50%, so we get half the benefit. Hello. Time for your medicine. Right, I understand now. Watch out for the bombs. He does telegraph where the bombs are gonna go. Next zone, next zone. That was not that bad. He does drop bombs here too, though. I threw that in the wrong direction. Oh, also, frickin' don't worry about it or anything. Yo, we're doing a lot of damage. Don't worry about it or anything, but he also throws bombs. He's, big. Oh, really? Heal. He's big, so I tried to walk through him, but it didn't work. Walking through him just got me stuck on him, on his geometry. This is a bad time to have used those turrets. I should have just dodge rolled. It's actually not that hard to dodge roll through those. We're not doing too poorly. Killjoy? Just because I'm killing your joy? What about mine? Next. Gotta heal? Gotta heal? Gotta heal? Oh! We healed. And then he healed at the same time. Frickin' die. Oh, don't kill me. I've given up too much. No. Stop killing me! Heal! I can't believe I'm spamming the heals this much after I got all of my heals back. Oh my god. Just like almost completely pricked it up at the end. Good god. I wasn't paying, like I just couldn't get into a good rhythm when he started hitting me again. Ah, good lord. Yes, end him. Oh, good god. At last it's over, what a waste. Are we gonna vanish now? Yeah, we're gonna vanish. It's working! Goodbye, world! Goodbye! I like that it just doesn't work on the head, and then you just leave. It's a good moment. Oh, that was so bad, but it's been done. We didn't die. We should have, but we didn't. Oh, mistakes were made today. At least we got one victory out of it. And we need to keep going to the Ramparts, because the last garbage blueprint is in the Ramparts. At least the last one that I know of. There is still one more outfit, but I do not know where to get the new outfit, because I believe when we started, there were 7 outfits remaining and we've unlocked 2 of them. Well, there were 7 outfits unlocked. I had 6 in the collector and we did 2 of them, so there's 4 in the collector now. So I think there's 5 that we have locked, and I don't know where the 5th one is. But once we get all of the other 4 done, we can just no-hit the final boss is a new outfit? Really? If that's what it is, I'm surprised, because I thought that they were gonna add in no-hit boss outfits in the next patch, the Practice Makes Perfect patch, but maybe there is one no-hit outfit for that boss that already exists. Whatever. I guess they're gonna add in the rest of them on that patch. In any case, it was an okay-ish run. The damage from our turrets was phenomenal in the end there. And I think I also noticed something on that fight. I think that the collector, he gains damage resistance when you use the melees on him. And I guess that makes sense, because it seems like as you progress through the fight, as he heals, he takes less and less health damage as you hit him. And it takes him, like, he uses his healing flask when he's at like 50% health, and then he uses it when he's at 30% health, and then he uses his healing flask at 10% health. So I'm guessing behind the scenes, they add in a lot to his health bar to make it seem like he's taking less damage, but maybe the points where he heals is the same. You have to do the same amount of damage to him or something, but it definitely feels like he has damage resistance, but he does heal earlier and earlier in his health bar every round. It's it throws me off slightly, because I'll look at the health bar and I'll think I need to be doing more damage, but in reality you don't really need to be doing more damage. You just got to be doing the same amount of damage you've been doing consistently, and dodging. That's the most important thing, because if you ever get hit, it kind of throws you off your rhythm completely. Anyways, lessons learned for now. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells. Oh baby. Oh baby, oh baby.